Hi YouTube, it's Rita, and I am making this vlog to tell you guys that I'm still pregnant. I am 38 weeks and 1 day today. And although I'm still pregnant, I was in labor and delivery today, but not having a baby. So, where to start off? The last time I talked to you guys was last Tuesday, I believe. Yeah. Last Tuesday after I had my doctor's appointment where I was telling you guys that I was 50% of phase, 5 centimeters dilated, all that good stuff. So lots of us thought that I would have had the baby over the holiday weekend. I thought that I was going to have the baby too. Not the case. Almost the case, but not the case. We tried a lot of things. I relaxed, but then when Saturday came along, like, we went hardcore. I mean, started the morning off with some good old intimacy. Then we got up and we went walking like crazy. I mean, up hills, down hills, up hills, down hills. Then some good old intimacy again. You lost your balloon? And then we ate spicy food. Then we had... Here you go. You don't want your balloon? Here you go. Sorry, guys. Kimura's going to keep interrupting. I know she is. Here. Here you go. Is your hand clean now? Can you say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, eat your food. You ready to get out?
Yes.
She said yes. Sorry, guys, for the interruption. But duty calls. You try not to scream when a toddler knocks off their plate and it drops to the floor and ketchup goes everywhere all over your carpet. Yeah. Deep breaths. All right. Come on, Kamara. Come on. You're not in trouble. All right. Can you pick those up for mommy? Pick those up. She's trying to help me. I'll get this part. How about you get your chicken nuggets? Get your chicken nuggets, Sethel. You pick those up. I'm trying to vlog and do all this with one hand. Can you pick up your chicken nuggets? Thank you. Pick up the other one. Pick up those. Kamara, pick your food up off the floor, okay? Good job. Pick that one up. Good job. Pick up your cup. This is like a really long pause in between my vlog. To be a mom, though. Thank you. All right, pick up your napkins. Catch up, yum. You gonna wipe your hands? All right, go put it in trash when you're done. All right, anyway. So, what was I saying? We tried everything we could on Saturday to get me to go into labor. And late at night, it did semi-work. I started having contractions, and I could have swore we were going to have a baby that night. Probably about every 7 minutes, I had a contraction. It was like, have a contraction, 7 minutes. Have a contraction, 7 minutes. Have a contraction, nothing for half an hour. So it kept happening like that. So they didn't start getting closer together and they weren't that consistent. Leave that right there, baby. Or you can bring it to mommy. Can mommy have it? Thank you. Silly girl. So they weren't getting stronger. They felt like real contractions. They didn't feel like Braxton Hicks at all. I could tell the difference. But they weren't getting closer together, and they weren't getting stronger, it didn't feel like. And then, but it kept me up, I swear. It kept me up till about 4 in the morning, because I just felt terrible and I was having these contractions. And then at 4 in the morning, I finally fell asleep. And then when I woke back up, I had absolutely no symptoms at all of labor. I was not having contractions anymore or anything like that. So, yes, baby. Go ahead and eat your chicken nuggets, okay? No, you didn't? Eat your chicken nuggets. No. You don't want those? No. Do you want your chicken nuggets?
No.
Look at the camera. You want chicken nuggets? Do you want to eat your chicken nuggets? Now you say yes. I don't even know if I was pointing the camera at her, guys. Anyway. She's so distracting. Anyway, I did not go into labor that night either. This vlog is all over the place. Sorry, I have ketchup on me from where she spilled it. So I keep finding like ketchup everywhere. Come sit, baby. Come sit with mommy. So, yeah, I didn't have any signs of labor for the rest of the week. And then today, one of my coworkers is a registered nurse, and we were all sitting around talking, and I had to excuse myself because I felt a little wet down there. Sorry if this is TMI, but this is a pregnancy vlog. Calm down, baby. Watch out. And, there we go. And so I went to the restroom, and there was what was about, I called it like 3 tablespoons of liquid. And, ow, baby, come on. Kamora, be a good girl. About 3 tablespoons of liquid. So I had went to the nurse, and I was talking to her, and I was kind of like, you know, I've never had my water break before. How can I be sure if this is, you know, my water leaking or anything like that? And she was like, the only real way is to call the doctor. So, I was forced to call the doctor by everyone in my office because my nurse coworker went and spread the word. She's like, Shabita's leaking fluid. She's leaking fluid. And everybody's freaking out because everybody knew that I was already 5 centimeters dilated. So, I was forced to call the doctor. Like, they literally made me put it on speakerphone. And, of course, the doctor said, you know, come in and let us check you out, especially since you're already dilated. So everyone was saying goodbye to me, and they're like, oh, you know, we'll see you in November when you come back to work. And I did not think I was having the baby, but then when the hospital told me that I really had no choice but to come in, they were like, you need to come in. I, like, got so scared. I was like, oh, my gosh, am I ready to have this baby? Like, I'm freaking out. Long story short, I got to the hospital. They said I was definitely leaking fluid, but they weren't sure if it was amniotic fluid. So they had to test it, and it actually came... Silly. It came back that it was not amniotic fluid. I was still only 5 centimeters dilated, and I was having small contractions on the screen, but nothing consistent and nothing really strong. When she checked me, she also said that she could feel my bag of waters bulging. So who knows what's going to happen. And at first, after they did all that, they were like, well, let's just let you still sit here. I guess they were conversating about whether or not they should just keep me and I guess start Pitocin because I'm already 5 centimeters. So they wanted to wake him up, and they had me drink some cranberry juice in order to get him awake. So they said they were going to do an ultrasound and check my amniotic fluid levels. But then they came back in and they were like, you know what, we decided we're not even going to do that. We're not going to check your amniotic fluid levels. We have no reason to. The fluid that's coming out of you tested negative to be amniotic fluid. They called it pregnancy fluid or pregnancy discharge is what she coined it. And I was like, how am I supposed to know the difference? Because it literally was coming out of me like rolling down my leg and your eye. Oh, let me kiss it. Mwah. Okay. All better. It literally is like rolling down my leg and coming out of me all crazy. So it's like, how am I supposed to know it's not my water's leaking? And she was like, you know what, just wear pads from now on all the time and ignore it unless it's an actual gush or you have contractions in conjunction with it. So I was like, okay, whatever you guys say. So they decided that they were going to go ahead and send me home. And you want a kiss? Thank you, baby. That was so nice. She just came and kissed my leg. Thank you. So yeah, they told me that they were going to send me home on no restriction. I could go back to work tomorrow if I wanted. Go. Dance, yeah. Dance along. You dancing? Dance. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to work tomorrow. I keep having small contractions now, probably because they were messing with me and all that good stuff. I don't know, you guys. I don't have no idea when he's going to come. I guess we just have to wait and see. It's, I don't have a best guess. So tell me what your guess is. When do you think that the baby will come? Do you think I will go all the way to my due date of the 18th? I think I will have him either the 11th or the 12th. And the reason I say that is because my next doctor's appointment, if I do not go in before then, will be Tuesday on September 11th, where I am going to ask for her to strip my membranes. And as we all know, that a lot of times that will kick you into labor, especially since I'm already so far dilated. Which, by the way, when I was at the hospital today, they told me I was 80% effaced now. So 80% effaced, 5 centimeters dilated, leaking pregnancy goop that's not my waters, and having small contractions that were picked up on the monitor but not consistent. So who knows, guys? Who knows when this baby will be born? But I figured I'd update you guys and let you guys know that. I haven't had any other symptoms or anything like that. I just wanted to tell you guys my story and say that that's my 38 weeks. And as soon as something happens, I will definitely let you guys know. I got you guys' video requests, and I will try to fulfill all the ones that I can. And comment, subscribe, rate, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.